back in my space. As you can hear, there's a big difference between sound control and spaces that are absolutely noisy. So recording in a space like Home Depot may not be the solution. You need to have a quiet space, which is where the soundproofing falls into place. And when you're recording vocals, for instance, you need to make sure all the sounds are out of the space and you have all the right things covering the microphone, and you have like headphones on in order to actually record the track. And then there's like a whole process there. But we're not going to get into that yet. Just a reminder, guys, I'm only giving you clips of information because the value of talking partly about all the things that I know is one entity. And then also understanding that I do teach on, I've had other platforms that I've taught on, but I'm on Fiverr right now. And you can find my details in my bio if you are interested in learning from me. I might be relatively new on YouTube, but I'm an old soul. I've been around many years, and I've lived in 5 countries once again. Just wearing one of the pieces that I made. I do believe I did put the process of this construction on YouTube maybe about a year ago, just to show you what I do on the other side. So I do fashion. Maybe I should start wearing my own pieces and promote my work as a designer as well. Okay, so we're going to go back into this track that we had worked on the other day. Let's see where we were. I'm going to lower the volume of this GarageBand loop again because we don't want it to overpower. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to layer it with another section. I think I started thus. Okay, so that's going to go somewhere. Let's check out what we're going to do here. Put that on silent. Actually, let's move. Yeah, let's use this. And I'm going to record it on here. I'm going to lower the volume. Maybe we only add a clip for that section. Okay, let's listen to it one more time. I'm going to practice it one more time. These are 16th notes, and then those are quarter notes and eighth notes. So we're moving into 16th notes, which is good. So we're going to use F minor in this case. For these, this is going to be an F minor. So we're switching from the F pentatonic to the F minor for the 16th note variations of this part. So it will be lowered. Let's just record it. Okay, so we're going to start over again. Part of it. Let's see what it sounds like, and we're going to lower the volume here for this, okay? base now. Interesting. Interesting. All of these things, guys, you can learn more specifically with me personally on my Fiverr education pages. I have 3 courses that I'm teaching. One is beginner's piano. A second is voice and piano. A third is music production, and how all of this works. And then if you want to learn graphic design or fashion ideas, I have another page for that. So I have like 5 different courses that I'm teaching on Fiverr. So I'm just giving you little clips of what I know from different fields, and I'm bringing it all together in a course if you want to learn more specific in sections. So these are just tips and tricks on my YouTube page and more in-depth discussion for individual parts that everybody might be interested in. You can see and you can learn directly from me on Fiverr. But my preference is to keep it on Fiverr because I think it's important to be professional about the situation. And I'm a professional, and that's how I deal with things. So we're going to go software creation, piano. Yes. And you're watching me today putting down layers, okay? We're putting layers to this track because you've only seen me kind of, this is how recording goes. It's not necessarily, sometimes it's on the spot and sometimes it's thought out. And in my case, I'm on the spot type of person and I work with what there is at the time, okay? But I'm keeping it in the same key signature as I had from day one. That's how I do it. And that's why it sounds so developed, because you have to have basic skills to really make it work, or else there's no point into composing a piece. Okay. We're going to change it to not electronics, but piano for now. And then we're going to use Steinway. Yeah. So that sounds pretty cool. So we're going to record this now, okay? We're going to lower that just a little bit. We don't need all of that at the beginning. Maybe a little bit more than that. Let's see what happens if we do this. Okay. So as you can see, there might not necessarily be a needed part for all of that section, which is the piano, the third piano part that I added. But the bass is cool. So as you can see, you can adjust once you're in. You can even do this with GarageBand. Once you're in GarageBand and you have some sections down, you can play around with changing the sounds of the instruments. And this I can teach you if you take classes with me. It takes time. It took me years to learn. And I'm qualified enough to be teaching people how to do this more specifically. So shout me out on my Fiverr pages and we can talk through that. Okay, so that section could be used as the finale of the piece, the ending, or a bridge, because it sounds like there's a continuation. Yeah, it sounds like an ending for sure. Okay, and then there are other things that we can talk about. When you have that bass sound that's going on there, it says muted bass. It's not supposed to be Steinway, but the Steinway is what we started off with. We can go into these sections, and there are little buttons over here. You can actually move them up and down. We can talk about that later, but you can take out and add in once you feel relatively satisfied with what you've put down in a track. Okay, this is it for the video today. It's just to reconnect with you guys on the track that we're busy working on and to talk about possibly taking classes with me if you're very, very interested and you're serious about either piano or production or a combination of things. I take my work very seriously, and out of responsibility, it's important for you guys, if you will eventually take classes with me, to be as serious and as responsible as I am. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for following me in yesterday's adventures into Home Depot and talking about soundproofing. If you guys need to learn more about soundproofing, talk to me, and then send me a message or find me on Fiverr, and then I can really give you more descriptive details of how to build a studio space, whether it's a small little studio space or a larger studio space. I have a whole list of things that you would have to get. But I am not going to give those details to anybody unless they are very, very interested and they're absolutely serious and you guys want to take classes with me. I will continue doing these little clips. I'm going to be jumping around in different sections, but reach out to me if you guys are very serious and really want to learn more specifics. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.